Welcome back, true believers. This is Rektar, and today I return with more Okami HD as we let the exposition continue, because in this game there is a lot of exposition, but it's okay, because the game has a big, deep, complex story, and, you know, I honestly can't blame them for having all the exposition that they have, because there's a lot to tell, and there's a lot to set up, and by the way, beautiful cutscene incoming. Holy shit, that cutscene was even more beautiful than I remembered. She really was protecting the village. But I sure wish I could have spent some more time in her kimono, if you know what I mean. That's not even, like, innuendo, so there's no if you know what I mean. The village could still be in danger. Let's go see how they're all doing down there. But dude, that cutscene was, like, even more awesome than I ever remembered, and I think the reason that it was even more awesome than I ever remembered was basically because... So, when you play the Wii version of this game, which is what I played, the cutscenes were still the original PS2 cutscenes. Alright. What in the world? I don't remember there being a statue here. Well, whatever. Let's go talk to the villagers. The cutscenes in the Wii version were not redone for the Wii at all. They were just ported from the PS2, but technically the PS2 had just as much graphical processing power as the Wii, so that doesn't really mean anything. But yeah, I don't know, a lot of those scenes where, like, you see the flowers, like, flying all over the place and the blossoms spurting up and being amazing. A lot of those places where you see that, it just looks like a jumbled mess of colors on, like, the Wii and the PS2. So it's way better. It's, like, way, way, way better on this. There's a statue here, too. It's like the villagers have turned to stone or something. That's not one of those smaller monsters that's lurking about. A roar like that's gotta belong to something much bigger. Let's hurry up and find somebody with a pulse around here. Alright, we gotta find somebody with a pulsar round... with a pulsar round here. Oh, what is this? Is this a save? Yep, that is a save point. Alright. I kind of, even though... So, I've played this game once, and I've watched an LP of it. But I still do sometimes kind of forget the things that are going on, but I realize that what you have to do is you have to talk to you have to interact with 3 statuized villagers, and my problem was 2 seemed like enough for me. I was like, I'll just interact with 2 and then go up here. But yeah, the game actually directs you up here after you interact with 3 of them, and yeah, it tells you maybe it's because of the dark sky, you should head back up here, and now this will probably actually do something. The sun's not even shining. It's as black as night as far as the eye can see, and not a single villager can move a muscle. Is it some kind of curse? Did a monster do this? It's not going to stay like this forever, is it? If only the sun were out to light our way. If you could draw a circle in the sky, we'd have ourselves a sun, but I guess that'd be impossible, even for a god like you. Maybe we better seek out another brush god for help. Of course, if you had that kind of power from the start, that'd be a different story. Alright, this is a true test. Oh gosh. Drawing a circle. That sucked. Alright. We just gotta go faster. This is what I was... God damn it, that was awful. That's what I was worried about without, like, the Move controller or the Wii controller. I'll get used to it, though. I'll get better at drawing those circles. That was, like, a pretty disabled circle. It's like my hand is broken in real life. With it, you could even turn night into day. Wow, you're no run-of-the-mill god, that's for sure. The flowing brush is like music from the heavens. That's a line from one of my grandfather's poems. He felt a skilled artist was a musician of shape and color. Since you're such a great artist yourself, why don't we name your brushwork after that poem of his? It's called Celestial Brush. After all, your brush did bring out the sun. Well, Ami, let's go back to the village. We gotta see if the villagers are back to normal now. Who are you? And this is the village elder, Mr. Orange. A white wolf. Not the one who fought that terrible creature with Nagi. You couldn't possibly be the legendary Shiranui. No, it can't be. That story is 100 years old. Still, you look a lot like that statue of Shiranui. On the other hand, you don't look quite as smart. Whoa, no need to growl like that. Can you really understand what I'm saying? Well, I'm not one to mince words, I just state the facts. Uh-oh. So there's something I was going to mention in the last episode that I think is pretty interesting about this game. So, just flailing your divine instrument, which is obviously that's the weapon on my back, just flailing your divine instrument around in this game doesn't do as much damage. There's like a rhythm to divine instruments, but I'll go over that the first time that I come to a dojo, which is where the game kind of teaches you that you really need to use rhythm when you're attacking with your divine instrument. It's like there's like just a rhythm to the attacking. It's not like actual rhythm. And I'm not even sure that I'm like doing it. Oh wait, there we go. Was that a slash? I was like, I don't know if I slashed well enough. I didn't do the thing that I was supposed to do, which is this to get. Yep, there's my demon fang. I missed it on these two. Oh well. I gotta get better at getting those demon fangs. Woo, time and damage. Bitches. And now this area... Dude, look, they're just like throwing the trophies at me left and right. See, there were no trophies in the Wii version, so I didn't know what to expect. Wow, you really get aggressive when you're mad, don't you? Hey, you got yourself some praise. And look, see how that dried up spring began flowing again? That's because ridding an area of monsters restores the god's power to the land. People call it divine intervention. The more you restore the land to its natural beauty, the more praise you'll get. It's the source of your power. Few people believe in gods these days, and that may weaken you. But if you try real hard, your true power just might shine through. But boy, there's sure been a lot of monsters around lately, and that Mr. Orange you tossed around up on the deck. Looks like he thinks you're a regular wolf. Seems the gods have grown so weak people can't see them anymore. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Oh, anyway, I'll show you around the village. I have a feeling we're in for an epic adventure. This should be fun, Furball. Alright. What is it? Okay, feed bags. Freshly roasted seeds that seed-loving animals can't resist. Oh, he's gonna tell me what the seed bags is. This is animal food. Still, we could save it to give to animals. Let's use it when we try to approach animals later. Something good might come out of using it right away. I know gods aren't supposed to use creatures in this manner, but what the heck. Let's make an exception this time. There was something I wanted to tell you. Whenever you want to check the items you've obtained, just press the start button to open the fan menu. While the fan menu's open, you can... Yep. The fan menu is your key to a successful adventure. Yeah, so feed bags are interesting because, basically you can manipulate the animals. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. So the animals in this game, look, here's the first chance. That's why they gave me the seeds. So there's 4 different types of animals, 4 different types of seed bags. But I mean, there's lots of different types of animals. But, there's 4 different types of food that they eat. And yeah, basically, conceptually what you're doing is you're manipulating the animals. They're like, the animals are believing that food just dropped out of the sky, so they believe you're a god. And so you get more praise, therefore you get more powerful. And here's, obviously I can't feed these birds right now because I don't have another feed bag, but when we get to a vendor I'll buy some more. Because you always should keep feed bags on you, okay. Okay, that's all he's gonna say. Oh, this guy... He's got a special quest. Okay. Look hard. You can see right behind you. Basically, with this guy... Oh. What you want to do is, do good on time here. And I think if you do good on time and damage, you get something... Okay. I think he'll move to a different area, and you can continue seeing him throughout. Yep, okay, cool. But it might be a certain number of seconds. It might not have to do with me scoring well on time. Let's see here. The fighting went on for exactly 15 seconds. I'm not sure if that was good. Oh no, yeah, 15 seconds was, I think, not good, so I have to do better this time. But basically, if you can... Oh. Damn it. Oh my gosh, I am effing that up so badly. Whatever, it's because he's in, like, the bottom corner. There we go. I think that took longer than 15 seconds as well, but I got some Demon Fangs out of it, so... I could probably just sit here and, like, farm Demon Fangs all day and all night. Alright, humans are not to see you. The betting went on for... Okay, that was worse. Whatever. Well, if you do it right, he'll go to other places, and you can keep doing battles and keep on meeting up with him. And eventually, you get a sweet item if you take it all the way with him, but I'm not going to deal with that right now. I think 15 seconds was the right time, so... Alright, let's go, well, whatever, screw a vendor. Let's talk to people. Sure looks like a weak little bugger. Think you could beat my dog? Well, Hayabusa managed to dig up 9 turnips in a row. Even though my mama was chasing him around trying to slug him, there were actually 10 turnips in that field. Hayabusa is fixing to get all 10. So you can do a little dick quest for the kid right here, and you can dig up all 10 of the turnips, which I might actually do once the game introduces digging, but yeah. So when you see people with little anger marks over their head, it means they have a problem, and you can go fix their problems. It's like just quests and shit. So you're, well, you better be careful, dear. Lately, some monsters have been attacking the villagers. Do you even know who you're talking to? This here's Shiranui Reborn. The wolf and I have it covered. Those monsters are history. Well, if it isn't Isun, and riding a wolf, are we? This one certainly resembles Shiranui, especially the nose. Well, I'd better get back to my work. I wonder if I need her to tell me what to do. Let's see here. Well, I was doing the laundry, but when it was ready to dry, I noticed my drying pole was gone. Whatever shall I do? So anyways, these are like the easiest quests to do in this game, except for I obviously can't do them. No. There we go. I'll just scribble it in the hard way. There we go. That was pretty terrible, but it did put the drying pole back. A new drawing pole? Oh my, where did that come from? The gods must have answered my prayers. These people's belief in God is pretty strange. They're just like, gods, just put your stuff back whenever they feel like it. So it's like, did the god take it too? I don't know. So maybe it doesn't look like all those monsters that are looking about. If only the sun would shine closer, my laundry would dry in a second. So yeah, you can even make a nice big sun here for her. That was not a nice big sun. Alright, there we go. Nope. Really, that wasn't it? There we go. Look, I'm getting a little better at drawing those circles, except for not really. The sun has suddenly drawn so close, my laundry will be dry in no time. First my pole, now this. Maybe I ought to make some cherry cakes to offer the sun. Come back tonight if you want some too, Snowball. And some praise. Which praise is what levels you up in this game, so it's good to get plenty of it. I like this kid because if you dig up 10 turnips, it makes him believe in gods, which is, in my mind, quite comical, the concept that by ruining his mom's garden, that kid believes in the gods more.